So it would demonstrate a story that would not have any dialogue but would be chanted or something like that, or not have any chanting at all. So it truly is a little bit more representative of what we would call pantomime, unless you're talking about a holiday show in England where the lead male character is dressed as a female. But these are all examples of things that were less reputable and less exalting for the audience. They were more distractions, titillations, short little moments of interest, if you will. And as I said, at these festivals, these troops would be booked through a regional magistrate who would fund and pay for them all. And, you know, again, if the person was good enough, oftentimes they would be given their freedom and then paid for their performances and things like that. But again, most of this was coming from tax money that was coming in from throughout the empire. Okay. Just a couple more things, and we're not going to quite finish this, I don't think. But as I mentioned, so the audiences, populace availability means everybody could go, including children. Children could go to the mime shows. There was no, like, you know, restriction on age or anything like that. And lots of distractions. You know, the whole notion of Roman excesses were absolutely on display in the theater audiences of the later part of the empire. And most of the time in these festivals, there's lots of other choices of things to do. So it wasn't just one thing going on. This was a sort of a cool and unique thing. And this happened more so in tragedies than it did in comedies. But if there was a particular, like, soliloquy or section or something like that, it was quite, that the audience was pleased by, it was quite a frequent occurrence that they would stop them and have them do it again. So that we, or even if the fact that, wait, that sounds like something important, say that again. Okay? So that we have the audience kind of dictating the pace and flow of things. Now, this I find a little bit incongruous with the whole you can't miss a line thing and you have to start the festival over again. But it is true that there's evidence that that this was an occasional occurrence, anyways. That there's somewhere on script there's a notion that Roscius had to redo a section like 8 times before he could go on with the rest of the scene. And as I mentioned, in you know, so the nature of this is that Terence, in one of his plays, that the prologue is literally an advertisement. It is, here's what's going to happen. Again, Greek was somewhat like this too, but I would say the rowdy, raucous, debauched behaviors of the audience were a lot more egregious in Rome than they were in Greece. So, and again, we don't have many of the actual pieces that a lot of these Roman playwrights wrote. But some of the ones that we do have include these prologues that are, hey, you don't want to go see that. Stay here. This is going to be more fun than, you know, watching an elephant stand on its hind legs.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so go ahead and I'll finish this off on Tuesday after we've taken the quiz. But for Brothers Menachmus, you at least have a little bit of a start. It's a picture what it is that you're going to be reading. Okay?
It's called The Whitest Kids You Know. It's
do all of these sketches.
how to make things like first try.
I responded last night. Was there another one?
Yeah.
Well, he's got a
You sent an email back? I haven't seen my email today. So, well, I said it's next Wednesday a possibility for it. Like 1 o'clock.
I'll see if I can go to the one of them.
Oh, okay.
It might be
Okay. Yeah, I was in my office 12:30 to 1. And if you can't do that, then I can do Wednesday, but I can't do after class for a couple of weeks. I'm afraid I'm already booked after class.
Thank you.
Mark, I haven't thought of the whitest kids you know in years. They have a sketch about
I told him about how Lincoln really died. Which
yeah,
reminds me of what you
that's
just
good. But they have a sketch where it's like somebody says something with an incorrect syntax, and the others get to kick him in the nuts when he does that. It's so funny.
Okay.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah, they kill me.
They got a lot of stuff.
They miss a lot,
Yeah.
but when
Yes.
they hit,
They hit well.
they hit. It's a grand slam.
There's one where a father and a brother are both attracted to their daughter or sister, and she's like super flirty, and they're like, "Damn it! Do you see her? Do you see what she's wearing? I know. She's my sister. She's my daughter." She's like, "Give me a kiss before I go to school." No, you smell like
3:30?
Yeah, 3:30.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Yep.
I'm interested in doing it for Ranger, but I never took
The Theater 31
yeah,
class.
yeah.
Okay. Do you know what a stage manager does?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's great. Let me take that in consideration and see if, because I'll work with you, or Lori, who's directing the other show,
Oh, yes,
would
yes.
work with you.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, Rory, direct another one?
yeah, Lori Smith, you know, she taught the script analysis class.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think it's not Lori, Janice's assistant
Oh,
in
okay,
makeup.
okay.
No, it's a different adjunct
Okay.
faculty member. But she's lovely, and so, yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I'm
Thanks.
also interested in, but I'm not sure I can do it.
Okay, it would mean you'd have to be on campus and be available on campus a lot of weeknights, a
Yeah.
lot of evenings.
Yeah, it's
So, okay. It could be that, you know, we also have one of you as assistant stage manager as well, so.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.